Like, you ever just want to like run into the sunset?
And you listen to Samara.
It goes to Samara, man. Like, don't
The
no
elegance is
cap,
there.
no
It's
cap.
an
like,
incredible. She's an incredible artist.
and I'm
incredible
not
singer.
saying that because I got the stems for the.
No, we actually love her a
like
lot.
the new music is gonna be so fire. You don't understand. Like, Samara's talented, guys.
So Samara.
So go give her your money.
Yeah.
Go stream. Go buy
Go
the
stream,
vinyl.
go listen to her. Go see her live.
Shoot a bootlegger, if you will.
Hi, hello.
Hi guys, welcome.
We're
to
back.
Unwind listening. We are still like a 15-minute pod that's never coming out and never seen the light of day because we want to keep our jobs.
Basically.
Yeah.
Well, today, I don't know, with the last video, or maybe not, depends on which one drops.
Yeah.
We talk about a artist that we feel is the future of R&B. And on this video, we want to let you know about plenty of other artists that we think is the future of music. That we personally like and we think could be, on the lookout.
Yeah. So either here or abroad, we're just trying to show some light on some people that we like.
And, to put you guys on, basically.
Yeah. Not every day hate on artists. Sometimes say, hey, good job, buddy.
Basically, yeah. And we are from Montreal, if people didn't know. Montreal, Quebec, Canada.
To be precise,
We are right now at Sainte-Anne-de-Bellevue.
Real Quebecois shit.
Yeah, good little city. Shout out, shout out to the city.
Shout out
Love
to
it here.
the Montreal Alouettes, I guess.
Yeah, CF Montreal, Montreal Canadiens. Every team, les Carabins de Montréal.
Les Carabins.
Shout out to all of them, man. Les Expos, not anymore. That's crazy. And yeah, so first of all, we want to start with some local artists from Montreal that we love, and we want to shout out, and for you guys to have a look out on.
Yeah, man, go look at their.
You can go ahead first. If you want to go ahead first.
I want to start.
I have like 5.
Again, I'm gonna shout out to people that I fuck with that like just are local artists I think are cool, who have a great sound, who are just some people I like, man. I like listening to new artists. I like going to local shows. So first person I want to shout out is one of my homegirls, Rita Yemeli. Super talented artist. She has one of her songs kind of blow up on the TikToks as well. She's like a Cameroonian, Afro, dance hall-y, some R&B influence as well type of artist. Makes good music, very consistent. She's just overall like a talented artist, man. She also was good at performing as well. So if you want to go see a nice show, like if she has a show coming out, go watch her show, man. She's an amazing artist, super talented. So like, one of the people that I think we should be on the lookout. I think has a great future in this, and also, it's good artists, man. We just care about good music, especially when it's homegrown.
Yeah.
Like, especially when you can go buy a ticket and go to that show instead of spending money to go to Centre Bell with shitty sound. You feel me? Go to one of the local artist shows.
I want to shout out to, one group and one solo artist, because they're both doing R&B and soul. And I do want to shout out Nino and Flamenco. Amazing group. Nino, lead singer.
Yeah,
if you want to hear a sound like more like of a funky, a Stevie Wonder, soulish, R&B-ish, because it's a whole band basically. It's incredible live. He did one of my best concerts I've ever seen. So I want to shout out Nino Flamenco, incredible group, and I want to shout out the Elegant actually, Samara.
Yo, shout out to Samara. We got a song coming out at some point. I've been noticing that for like last 6 months.
Samara is incredible.
She's a fucking talented.
She's an amazing singer. She's like the Georgia Smith kind of vibes, and she's in love with Georgia Smith actually. She loves this Naomi Sharon kind of the world.
Like, you ever just want to like run into the sunset?
And you listen to Samara.
It goes to Samara, man. Like,
The elegance is there.
No cap.
It's an incredible. She's an incredible artist.
And I'm not saying that because I got the stems for the.
No, we actually love her a lot.
Like, the new music is gonna be so fire, you don't understand. Like, Samara's talented, guys.
So Samara.
So go give her your money.
Yeah.
Go stream. Go buy the vinyl.
Go listen to her. Go see her live.
Shoot a bootlegger, if you will. Feel me?
Samara's incredible. So is Nino and Flamenco as well. It's two great artists
I think
you need to look out on.
Nino was like one of my first like shows I seen locally, and he set the bar so high. I hated all of you other niggas.
Nino did it. Nino set the bar very high for me.
Like he made me hate all of y'all. I'm not gonna lie.
Yeah.
My next show I went to, I was like, you're not doing that, Nino.
I remember I was talking to him some other day, but yeah, Nino did one of the greatest concerts I've ever seen.
just like top five. Like
Who you got? Who you got next?
Next, I want to shout out one of our I think one of our genius musicians in the city,
Go ahead.
and that would be
Kitchenada.
no. I mean, yeah, but no,
Yeah,
we're
but he's
now.
well known anymore now. So
Yeah,
it's different.
I want to shout out Theo Abelard. Theo Abelard is a pianist in Montreal. Also, he is mixing and mastering right now.
Okay.
Right now, we're one of my other people I want to shout out later on in this episode. But
Yep.
Theo is you put him in front of, like, I saw him at Jazz Fest. It's not the first time I've seen him in front of a piano, but seeing him at Jazz Fest, seeing him in his element with his wife also playing alongside him, Theo is just a magical musician.
You know, keeping on the Theo name, let's just say that. Theo Day.
Shout out Theo Day, man.
Theo Day. He's he dropped a new song, his first official song on Spotify. Now he's almost at 13,000 monthly listeners, which is great for one song only.
Yeah.
Great country artist. If you do love country, listen to him from Montreal. He's an incredible sound.
Are we one of the first people that have ever seen him perform live?
We saw him in El Dorado.
Yeah, I think we're the first people to see him perform live, actually.
I think so, but I've seen him before when I went to a wedding of his. Not
Yeah.
of him, but of his family. And that's why I met him. And then I heard he sang, and he sings incredible.
Theo-
Country-wise, is great. Sorry. And yeah, Theo Day. I mean, keep being you. People should have a look out on him because he's doing great. If you love country music, listen to Theo.
From Montreal as well, like you.
Montreal. Shout out to Nathan as well because Nathan's a violinist, and we've seen him everywhere.
Yeah.
Who is an incredible violin. I don't know how to say in English that much, but he plays violin, and he's an amazing artist doing that.
Yeah.
So shout out to him as well, Nathan.
Next person I want to shout out from the city, man. It's my boy Hardbody Jones. Hardbody Jones.
Mm-hmm.
He's done run the city. He's I don't know how to describe him. My dog, producer, rapper, engineer, does live shows, also DJs. We call him Tony the lifeguard. He does a lot of different things, man. If you see him at a set, transition from dance hall to EDM to hip hop to R&B, and might do a white girl pop song in between. That's my guy, Hardbody Jones, man. And then he might go drop a song that's alternative hip hop to the core, and then still find the time in that song to do a break, to do some traditional jazz, because he's gonna hit up Theo to come play some keys, and he's gonna also get keys. The guy's brain works like 100,000 miles a minute. Like, he's one of my favorite creators because he likes creating. The goal for him is to make things and be so just captivating. So if you ever seen him perform live, again, also my favorite live performance because he has so much charisma on stage. Like, he brings the vocoder and the auto-tune effect. Like, he does so many things now. It's like he's showing people I'm inspired by because he shows how it is you could do to be engaging as a performer, not in the traditional sense as well, man. So it's like he's not gonna dance, but he gonna make you dance.
Basically.
Yeah.
Well, I do want to shout out our homeboy of ours. Shout out Lolo boy.
Bro.
Shout out Lolo. I mean, he does everything, literally.
Bro, Lolo has run a festival for like 3 years straight.
Yeah,
I swear to God.
and he does a lot for the city as well when it comes to the music stuff. He does festival, and he does a lot of events.
One of the most giving people creatively. Like, he's tried so many different ways to spotlight Montreal artists, to show like, hey, there's so much diversity and skill here, and put them on stage that they never would have been on before, honestly.
And I mean, that's when I first heard of Samara, actually.
Yeah, because of him.
Yeah, and Nino as well. Because of
him. And then who closed the show? Lolo.
Yeah, Lolo.
And shut down the venue.
He does everything.
So realistically,
when I first met him, he was doing only trap music, but then he grew and he does R&B, he does soul, he does singing. He tries everything else now, which is great. And people should give a look out for him because he's I mean, he's all over the place, but he cares a lot.
He cares about the culture of music in this city specifically as well, and building a network and a community of artists who can
so shout out to Lolo.
Connect and build and make more stuff. So shout out to him for being a good artist, but an even greater music lover.
That's true. You have some. I have two more from Montreal, then we can go after. But what do you get from Montreal?
Oh, I want to shout out my homie Mebby. Mebby is someone who he he want to be behind the scenes, but also just appears on tracks like for R&B artists and Afro R&B artists as well. And he's like an amazing, talented writer, singer as well. And I'm just like, every time I hear new song drops, I'm like, I love Mebby. I gotta work with Mebby, and I keep not sending him the beat. So Mebby, I love you, dog. I gotta send you the beat. My next person I want to talk about is another Afro artist. Her name is Siani. Siani is a consummate professional when it comes to music. Every release feels like you wouldn't think that like Siani is an independent artist. Like everything feels like, yo, is Ira Star about to drop a song? Like that's how I feel when I know Siani's dropping music. So he's super talented, great understanding of how she uses her vocals, as well as just like overall good music. Like I play Siani music when I'm outside, when I'm DJing. Like she has a great catalog of music right now so far as well. So I just want to shout them out. Good
Shout out
music.
to Alicia Creddy.
Yeah,
She's an amazing singer.
she's a powerhouse.
She's a powerhouse of a singer.
Yeah.
If you guys haven't seen her yet, I mean, she did the Colors not so long ago. I don't know when exactly, but she did a Colors show one time. Incredible voice, incredible, like I said, powerhouse of a voice, and soul R&B singer, and people should just keep a look at her because she's. I think I don't know if she's still here in Montreal, but she's born here, so I want to shout it out. And my last one. I mean, I don't know about him because he growing up with him, always in music, but now he has another path that he chose to. But here and there, he still does music. I don't know if he was gonna continue on. But Yenny,
Shout out Yenny, man.
Yenny Yuka, if you guys don't know him, credible Montreal
Creative
as hell of an artist.
Shout out to the guys at Lucky Goat Production
Lucky Good
Studios.
Production, we love you guys. And
You guys are
but
family.
Yenny,
We all grew up together, actually. It's kind of weird, like...
yeah, my best friend, actually. Yeah.
Everybody we name has worked with each other at some point or another in some aspect.
And Yenny,
Also, thanks to Lolo as well, kind
Yeah,
of. He's
that's
like
true.
the Tony Stark of this shit for some reason.
And he does everything that you can think of. He's Vietnamese originally, and he can do songs in Spanish and in other languages. He sings in Spanish and French and English, obviously, and he does every kind of song that you make. He can do R&B, he can do jazz, he can do rap. He plays every instrument as well.
Yeah.
And when you see him live, he's an incredible artist live as well. He cares when he does live shows. But like I said, he found another path that suits him very well as well.
We're going to bully him to make music, so no worry.
But we did make a song lately, not so long ago. We did a video for one of his songs, and he's gonna drop September 15th. Maybe by the time you see this video, it already dropped. That's for sure. But Yenny Yuka, I mean, he's an incredible artist as well. Yeah. Listen to his mixtape "Bully," I think it's called. If I remember correctly, I'm not gonna check right now, but yeah.
Shout out Yenny.
Yenny Yuka, man. Shout out to you.
Last Montreal artist I want to
go
shout
ahead.
out. It's myself. Hi.
Hi.
I make music sometimes.
Big up yourself, man.
Yeah. I'm a producer, engineer, and Afro R&B artist. I guess I don't know, nigga.
He's everything.
Well, we make music and we play the songs outside. That's what I do, and I love working with all these artists I've named. Most of them I've either worked with or talked about working with in some form or aspect. And I truly care about the culture of music in the city because there's so much nuance, there's so much versatility, and I want to put a light on it. And that's kind of the reason why I produce and engineer for these artists because I want their music to sound the best as they can, and I want that music to be shown to the most people possible because they deserve that spotlight. So shout out to me for wanting to do that, and shout out to the artists that I know who I truly believe in every step of the way as musicians.
Yeah. So that's from Montreal. That's the topic from Montreal right here.
Now we're gonna be Mr. Worldwide.
Now we're gonna go. Who do we think outside of locally? Who do you think is the future? Who do we need to have a look out for?
Yeah.
You wanna start? Or want me to start?
I'm gonna start, man.
Go ahead.
I'm gonna start with this guy named Greek. I don't know who Greek is. I don't know
is
where
he
the
Greek?
I don't even know. Bro.
Okay.
I didn't even bother to Google. Okay. All I know is this nigga Greek. I don't even know if he's black or not. That's the thing. I just know he's Greek and he has like sheepish hair. He could be mixed, but every song, every project I heard him drop is some heat, bro. Like he got a song called Virginia Creeper, fire. He got a project called Accelerator, fire. He has a song on there called Dance that made me want to dance. I'm just shaking my little thing. Like, Greek got good music. I fuck with Greek a lot. I don't know who he is, where he's from. I know he's from America, I guess, but good music, guys.
Well, I want to start. We just talked about him. El Mean, the future of R&B for me. I'm not gonna say more because you just watched the video.
Yeah.
But that's one. But the one I want to touch on for real is the horniest man in the music industry right now.
Who is it?
October London.
Yo, shout out to horny R&B artists, bro.
Because no, I mean, hey, he sounds like, if people don't know him, he sounds like he's the son of Marvin Gaye. That's who October London
Marvin Gaye
is.
was freaked out too when you
He
think
was,
about it, because he was asking bad questions.
But if you close your eyes and listen to October London, you think it's Marvin Gaye.
That's why I'm gonna open my eyes after. Because why you horny, my?
He's a very horny
my
dude.
Eyes closed.
Nonetheless, he's an incredible artist, incredible singer. Shout out to Snoop Dogg for discovering him. You know, he's on the rise right now. And you know, buy your stocks with October London.
Yeah,
because,
man. Listen, buy the stock early. Okay, do like I did with Ice Spice. I invested early. Shorty went to the Super Bowl, nigga. I made bank off that, and I lost that stock. But we getting it back. We get shout out Lotto for helping get my
October,
Ice stock back. But October London's fucking incredible, guys.
Yeah, check him out. What you got there?
My artist, I want to shout out Len from the UK.
Okay.
If you like, I feel like I talked about Len before in this fucking podcast. Either that episode dropped or not. But Len just make alternative African bad bitch music. Mm-hmm. And that's all I'm gonna say, bro. If you like, that's it. Just go listen to Len.
Yeah.
He doesn't talk about chakra, and I felt my chakras aligned to bad bitch frequencies.
Yeah, well, here you go.
And leather.
Yeah, well, another voice I want to shout out to, artist, is Sophie Solivo. Do you know her?
No, who is that?
She's an R&B singer, but she's special because she plays the harp as well and she sings at the same times. So I don't know how do you do that.
Harp and singing? Mm-hmm. Who set up that mic?
I don't know.
I'm not gonna lie. I'm thinking about that mic set up, and I don't think that's fun.
I'll play you a song in the car of Sophie Solivo, and yeah, she plays the harp and she sings, and she kind of have a feeling of an Erykah Badu,
okay,
of a voice, if you want to compare it to something. But yeah, she's an incredible artist, and for her to do also the harp at the same time is kind of crazy. I'm not gonna lie. So yeah, shout out to Sophie Solivo. I like that name too.
I'm gonna shout out a rapper. I don't talk much about rappers on this
I
podcast.
have on my list. I have one rapper.
Yeah.
Because I'm not that much locked in the underground rapping. Like I said, I got tired of rap until Alfredo happened. But still, I'm more locked into the underground R&B scene.
I'm gonna talk about his artist named Mexico Dro. He's
Okay.
not Mexican, I think.
He's not.
I don't.
That's
think
crazy.
So. He's a dark skinned guy. I think. He's
Okay,
from
well,
Florida.
he's Mexican now. Go ahead.
All I know is that like he raps like someone who's just like, I'm just living through my life, man.
Okay.
And he just raps in such a commanding voice, and I'm like, I fuck with Mexico Joe, because you know what? If I was working in like a warehouse, I'll listen to Mexico Joe to get through the day.
Cool.
That's just it's like Don Kennedy.
Yeah.
But like trappier
Okay, gotcha.
in a way. Yeah.
I do want to shout out the guy behind me right here, Jalen Ngonda. I don't know how to say his name. He's
it's
African,
Ngonda.
that's for sure. That's for sure. All I gotta say is he is Otis Redding, Marvin Gaye as well, and like the soul of Stevie in one. That's how high up.
That's how you giving it up for y'all?
That's how he's an incredible artist. You see his vibe in his video clip. You think he's living in the 1970s.
Yo, with that
Literally.
1970s economy too? That's how you do it?
Literally, bro.
Yeah.
I know he opened as well for the Sacred Souls at some point, which makes sense. But this guy, if you listen to this album, you will be brought back to the 70s, literally, and it's an incredible piece of work.
That's real.
That's really real.
I want to shout out this artist because I've listened to this album for the last like 3 weeks, I think, or however long this album dropped. This is Venna. Shout out to an album called
Great album
Malik.
too. Venna's a great album.
I play that shit
Great album.
every day, I think.
Great album.
And at this point, I don't know why, but I keep playing it.
It's addictive.
It's a jazzy, R&B laced, sometimes instrumental, sometimes it's features on. It just feels very soothing. Like,
Okay.
it feels like when you wake up and there's like a nice, fresh cup of tea
Yep.
and some like muffins, man.
Okay, we talk about jazz stuff. We talk about jazz. I want to shout out, maybe for me, the greatest voice in the music industry right now. Literally, and she's starting to get known, a little bit. But for me is another Samara, but it is Samara Joy.
Right here, right there.
Right there behind you, right here in front of you.
With the album Linger a While, and over there as well.
That was his first album. She won Best New Artist in the Grammys for that album.
Yeah, man, Drake got beef for that.
Yeah,
I feel with that, but like it's okay.
And she dropped her new album, this one last year, and she's like the second coming of like Ella Fitzgerald. And she's like 23, and she sounds like she's 56.
She got that pain in her voice.
I mean, her whole family is they're singing gospel,
man.
Church, churchgoers, whatever. And you hear her when you listen to Samara Joy, especially at night when you're driving or just at home, you're brought back to like the 1950s, in a tuxedo and just watching this lady singing in front of you in the bar,
smoking
everybody's smoking. That's how she is. She's an incredible artist. You guys should listen to Samara Joy, literally.
That's like, I like that you brought Samara Joy. As one of my favorite like jazzy artists as well. Mm-hmm. I do want to shout out someone who just dropped a jazz project.
Yep. Oh yeah.
We're not gonna review on the pod, or did we? No, we're not gonna review on the pod. We don't got time for that. But Destin Conrad, listen. One thing about me, if you suck dick and you make R&B, I'm a fan, bro. Listen, it's a history, but me and Frank Ocean be like this. Mm-hmm. So when Destin Conrad come out, I'm like this with him. Okay, this new jazz project, like A Lonely Detective, the whole project crazy. And I think, like this guy might not be a new artist person. I guess he's a new artist, but to me, I've listened to him for like a couple years now. Yeah. And I think just deserves more light, man. He just does such good to the world. So much good to the world.
The only new, not new, but the only rap artist, hip hop artist I have here is Bishop Snow. Do you know Bishop Snow?
No, who's Bishop Snow?
Maybe you saw him on TikTok actually, because he's now on TikTok. He's a lot on TikTok right now. He's a West Coast, I think from LA, California. I don't know, hip hop artist.
Okay.
And his music sounds like the 1990s West Coast, G-Funk, P-Funk.
Okay, so
Super West Coast.
It's not like what Kendrick did by just taking Draco the Ruler beats.
No, he's a very, 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 very West Coast dude. And when you hear him, you go on his TikTok, for example, and you see the comments, it's like, bro, wrong era, bro. They all keep saying wrong era. This is not the place you're supposed to be.
It's like, bro.
That's how this music sounds literally. It sounds literally like it comes from like the DJ Quick.
He making Bill Clinton's president music.
Sorry?
He making Bill Clinton's president music?
Basically. Damn. But it sounds great, and he has a good energy on it. So I like him a lot. So, and and the way TikTok pushes him, I'm guessing he's gonna be.
He's doing something right.
He's doing something right, yeah. So.
I want to shout out another artist that I think is like they blew up, but I want to blow up more, and maybe just because I just have a really an affinity to that sound of like laid back Afro music. But J.O. dropped a 4-pack recently, and I absolutely love that 4-pack. Like he has a song where I think he took one of Joe Budden's beats and just sang on top of it, took the same hook and everything. But like J.O. has such a command. He's very Party Next Door-ish. Yeah. But there's also a freshness to how he approaches his songs and the writing as well. He comes from the same ODO tree. They have similar aspects of how they approach songs, but I just really think J.O. should get a little bit more shine just because he's such a talented guy. Like he's a talented guy, man. And I like him so much, I want the world to like him a little bit more as well, man.
Mason Ramsey.
He's bro saying Mason Ramsey.
Mason Ramsey, bro. You know him?
I know Mason Ramsey.
You know him. People know him. If you don't know a name, go back 2016 Vine. He was the yodel kid in fucking Walmart at the time. And I didn't know he make music at last year, I think. Oh yeah, and I heard a single from him, and it's amazing country. He sounds amazing.
Yo, Isaac likes niggas with cowboy hats, bro.
I do.
Like that's his cowboy hat guys are like me and like gay R&B singers. like we have our
I love me some good country, bro. If it sounds good, it's great for me.
Yeah.
And Mason Ramsey. And now I do got a cowboy hat too, so I'm getting up there. But Mason Ramsey, I mean, check him out. I mean, don't just think of the Vine stuff. Just listen to his album. He dropped an album last year. It was my favorite country album of the year, actually. And he's up there. He's getting up there now. Shout out to Mason Ramsey, bro. Kind of shocked that he did.
Continue my theme of gay R&B singers.
Yeah,
I want to talk about Jazzy. Jazzy she's so talented as a writer. Like she worked on Puff Daddy's last album, but her writing itself is really really good. She has a couple singles that I've really been enjoying as well, like Maybe's Fire, 10 with Fred again, and Jim like Jolly's a really good writer. I think Jolly's and the way she approaches singing as well. And she talks about dating girls, and I'm like, yo, Jazzy, like, you really, like, these girls doing you bad, dog. And again, I like when a girl writes about girls. It's really interesting perspective how she writes about girls and her relationships and how she's able to, like, do a lot of the male R&B tropes, but also add certain different complexities to it as well.
Yeah. And
just overall, her light that was supposed to happen was overshadowed by a nasty man. So I think we should just look at her discography outside of that and see what she's doing, because she's crazy. She's in the main star, and she's been writing for other people for years. Like, to tell you what songs that she wrote Old Town Road.
Oh really?
She wrote Body for Summer Walker. Like, she's been writing so many different things for other people. She wrote Material Girl from Madonna and Saucy Santana. Like, Jazzy is one of the, I think, underrated writers in the industry who is also an amazing performer as well, studio singer as well. So go check out Jazzy, super cool artist.
I do want to shout out Kamau. It's kind of a special artist because it's rare that you see people doing a cappella on every song.
Yeah.
And it's hard to do. It's hard to mix. It's hard to do everything with a cappella, and he does it incredibly well. He's a kind of a raspy R&B singer. It's like if Chance could sing, basically. But
That's a good point, yeah.
it's like if Chance the Rapper could sing, but he sings incredibly well, and he's very creative and original with his music. So you just keep a lookout for Kamau. It's a kind of a crazy. And I'm a shout out. I have 4 more that I'll be pretty quick with. The softness of Lizzie Birchie and Abraham Alexander. 2 R&B artists. Lizzie Birchie is more of the, if you want to hear about more something like a Cleo Soul and along those things. Abraham Alexander is more like a Leon Bridges or more of a country kind of side to it, but also with a lot of soul. It's southern.
Yeah.
Southern Texas R&B, basically, if you want to. And incredible artists, both of them. It's super soft, super great. It's original as well. It's very groovy for some as well. And my last 2, I do want to shout out, is Ian Tongi, artist from, I think, some Tonga. He won American Idol a couple years ago. And he has the spirit of, if you remember Israel Kamaki Vavole?
Yeah.
The one who sang Somewhere Over the Rainbow, the cover song?
Yeah.
He has the spirit of that guy. He has such a rich and soft voice. It's kind of weird to say rich and soft, but he...
Yeah, because there's like a way to like approach...
The way he
sings with a smile.
Yeah, but it's crazy
smile.
what he did. And what he did on American Idol was incredible. And the music that's coming out from him is great. And I can only hope for the best in the future. And the very last one I want to shout out to, because, you know, Marco McKennis. I don't know where you are. It's been years now. I know you've been in studio with James Fauntleroy, which is great. But he's a sexy ass dude. Bruh. You see what we talked about October London earlier?
Yeah.
It's not that much in terms of like the explicit
overtness, yeah.
But he's
a cool, sexy.
Basically, he's a cool, sexy dude.
Yeah, reserved.
And his voice is incredible, bro. His voice is crazy, and I can't wait for his new project. And as far as I know, that's all for me. What do you got left?
I got a couple quick hits, man. I want to shout out this Ghanaian artist named RC. He has a song called Agenda that I really, really fuck with. And it's just like, it's a fun little dance. I also want to shout out, Isaiah Haran. I just started listening to them recently, so I'm not well vested in their discography or whatever, but the songs I've heard, I've really been enjoying it. And that's going to be it for me, honestly. Like,
and also shout out to Christian Curia. You've been gone for quite some time now. And I'm pissed off because you did one of the greatest songs I've ever heard in my life. I need you back.
Yeah. So that's been us for this episode, man. We just want to shout out some artists that we like.
From Montreal and worldwide.
So yeah, because we take episodes talk about one thing, we want to shout out multiple people. Yeah, so
there's some good music to look at too, bro.
Shout out to you guys. Shout out to the musicians out there who are making music from the heart. and just trying to carry the torch of making good, amazing music.
The music is in a good place.
Yeah, man.
This has been Unwind Listening.
Saturday.
And Isaac for the future of music.
Yeah.
Bye-bye.